The current Thailand-Cambodia war isn't just a territorial dispute. It also tied to a global telecom fraud, and it involves the United States and China. The story is extremely dramatic. Han Malet, Hansen's son, has ruled Cambodia for only 2 years. Yet the country's rule of law ranking has already dropped to second to last in the world. Corruption, repression, and a criminal economy are rampant. And guess what? Han Malet graduated from the US Military Academy at West Point. Perfect to be an American proxy. The reason telecom fraud compounds in Cambodia are so rampant is that they are backed not only by Hansen and Han Malet, but also by US intelligence agencies. Most of the fraud victims are Asians, especially Chinese, and the stolen money conveniently becomes leverage the US uses to win over Cambodia. Pure profit. I mentioned in my previous video that the US robbed $15 billion worth of Bitcoin from Cambodian scam boss Chen Zhi. He used to share scam profits with Han Malet, but as China and Thailand intensified their crackdown on telecom fraud, Han Malet's cut became smaller. So he joined hands with the US, betrayed Chen Zhi, split the fraud money with the US government, and at the same time avoided being held accountable by China. If China wants to recover the frauded funds for victims, they can only ask the US bank for it. And the US will of course return nothing. But China can't publicly blame Han Malet because on the surface, he helped by sending out the scammer. Well, do you think China can't see through this? So when Thailand attacks Cambodia, China isn't rushing to take a position. Thailand has a stronger military anyway, and Han Malet deserves a lesson. Why is the Thai military stronger? Because Thailand's main combat power comes from Chinese-made weapons, with US weapons as supplements. In other words, the US robbed Cambodia for $15 billion while simultaneously providing some support to Thailand's attack on Cambodia. This is what happens when you trust the US government. This time, the Thai military directly wiped out the Cambodian army headquarters. Cambodian deputy commander and presidential guard chief Chen Chun was killed on the spot by a precision strike, showing just how backward the Cambodian military really is. By the way, its military budget is merely $1.3 billion, not even 1/10 of the military which is the US robbed. Thailand and Cambodia are close to China, so is China not going to intervene? Will the US intervene? The Cambodian government is deeply involved in telecom fraud, essentially cooperating with criminals the same way one might with terrorists. Shouldn't terrorists be took down? Many tourists in Thailand have been kidnapped across the border into Cambodia who supports telecom fraud, which has severely damaged Thai tourism. And with an existing territorial dispute, Thailand's attack on Cambodia even carries a degree of international legitimacy. On top of that, the Thai Prime Minister has already declared, for Thailand's long-term stability, Cambodia's military capability must be completely destroyed, regardless of Trump or any other country's involvement. By the way, the King of Thailand visited China just 1 month ago, the first time in 50 years. Interesting timing, isn't it? Follow me on Eastern Perspective to see the world.